Picture a page on a signing table. Two countries agree to trade without dollars. In May 2023, Russia's foreign minister said out loud what happened next. Billions of rupees sitting in Indian banks with no way to spend them. You have heard this story before, told the wrong way. The usual version says the dollar rules because America is strong. Armies, sanctions, banks that answer to Washington. That version is not exactly wrong. It is just not the thing that kills these deals. So what does? The answer is boring. It is arithmetic. Start with what a deal like this actually means. Russia sells India oil. India pays in rupees. Those rupees go into an account at an Indian bank held for the Russian seller. Bankers call it a Vostro account, which only means your money held for you inside somebody else's bank. Picture a jar on a shelf with somebody else's name on it. So far, fine. Now the seller wants to spend what is in the jar. He can buy from India easily. He can buy from anyone else only if they want rupees. Mostly they do not. Can you see the trap forming? Why not just buy more Indian goods then? Because a buyer can only buy what the seller actually makes. India sells Russia things like medicines and machinery, useful and nowhere near enough. In the year to March 2024, India bought about $61 billion of goods from Russia. India sold back about $4 billion. That is roughly $15 in for every $1 out. So the money piles up on one side and it never comes home. Sergei Lavrov said it plainly in Goa on the 5th of May 2023. Russia had billions of rupees in Indian banks. He said the money needed to be turned into another currency. Read that again. The escape from the dollar ended in a request to convert into something else? India did offer a way out. Put the rupees to work here, it said, in Indian bonds and Indian companies. That is a reasonable offer. It is also not trade. It is being handed shares in the shop instead of cash at the till. Would you take that from your employer? Brazil and China tried a cleaner version the same year. In March 2023, they agreed to swap Yuan for reais directly, with no dollar in the middle. Their trade is huge, over $150 billion in a single year. Two named banks were put in charge of the swaps. It was real, it works, and it is still small. Why does even a good version stay small? Here is the part that gets missed. A currency is not powerful because it is strong. It is powerful because it is easy to get rid of. Think about what you want when somebody pays you. You want money you can hand straight to the next person without asking anyone. A dollar does that almost everywhere. A rupee does that in India. That is the entire contest, and it is barely about power at all. None of this started as a plan. Oil got priced in dollars. Debts got written in dollars. Banks kept dollars ready because their customers kept asking for dollars. Each of those choices made the next one easier. Think of a language instead of a currency. English is not the best language. It is the one the room already speaks. Would you learn a new one just to order coffee? The dollar is not a fortress. It is a plug that fits every socket. Look at where that leaves things now. In April 2025, the Bank for International Settlements counted the world's currency trading. 9 out of every 10 trades had a dollar on one side. $9.6 trillion changed hands every single day. SWIFT carries the messages that tell banks to pay each other. In June 2026, the dollar was about half of all payments by value. China's Yuan was about 3 in every 100. Of the money central banks hold in reserve, roughly 58% of it is still dollars. Even the countries in the headlines are careful with their words. In August 2025, India's foreign ministry said that dropping the dollar is not part of its financial agenda. It prefers a smaller word. It calls the aim de-risking, not replacing. Does that sound like a currency under threat? That does not mean nothing is happening. Local currency deals keep getting signed, and some of them settle real oil. But settling a bill is not the same as running the world's money. One is a side door, the other is the building. So here's where the dots connect. The dollar is not held up by American power. It is held up by everyone else's convenience. Every country that keeps using it makes it a little harder for the next country to stop. The value of the thing is simply the crowd already holding it. That is why these deals keep getting signed and keep going quiet. They are not blocked, they are outnumbered. And money you cannot spend is not really money, it is a receipt. If you like videos that dig for the why behind the what, subscribing genuinely helps this channel keep going. And notice how little of this is about moving cash. It is about the message that tells a bank to pay. Nearly all of those messages pass through one building in Belgium, and that is a story on its own. So look at that page on the table one more time. The signatures were real. The intention was real. The problem was never the page. It was 15 to 1.